Mm-hmm. Okay. I am so sorry. Talk about embarrassing. Okay, hello Rod. Yes, today I am doing some laid-back shit. I'm just not feeling up for it today. And, welcome in Beanie and Rach. Welcome on in. How you two doing? How's everyone doing, honestly? I'm so sorry if y'all thought I was ignoring y'all. I wasn't. My mic was off. I'm sure it happens to all of us. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright. And Rage, I'm convinced it happens to you a lot more than you want to admit. I know it. Rod, I know you well enough that you have your mic on at all times, even when you don't want it to be on. So I don't want to hear it. Doing someone alright. OBS wants to be a dick to me today. Well, OBS is working just fine for me, so I don't know. Hey, Naziji, welcome on in to Chill Stream number 88. I don't fucking know. Welcome in, Naziji. I think you have a command. Let me check. Yeah, Naziji, to be honest, I had to change ports on my USB to stop my mic from echoing. Well, that's something. I know I have a mic coming in tomorrow that should work. I'm hoping that it does. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. But, the only difference really would just be the audio quality. Instead of it, like, the audio quality of my streams currently isn't bad, but it'll just be slightly better, that's all it'll be. Game over. Wow. Rod, if you don't stop, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. There. I'm about to explode. I'm about to, I exploded. At the time, I thought my mic stopped working completely, but it was actually just... Wow. What did I walk into? You walked into me exploding. I will say it loud and proud. And my arm itches. You walked into hell, Nuzichi. Welcome. Alright, I'm more trying to work on a few Rachie. Why? Why'd you say the word kinks? Do you know what that is? Do you know what a kink is? If you don't, just don't, you'd rather not know. I don't know. I'm just thinking on what I should do tomorrow. I'll tell you what you should do, Rod. Niziji. You should pick up a copy of Legend ZA and play it. Yeah, you'd rather not know, Rach, okay? Please don't tell me then. I'm not, don't worry. I'd rather not bring up that subject. This channel is not, like, sure, my channel is fucked up in humor, but, like, I have boundaries with what I say here. I am not gonna tell you that shit. You meant to say tweets. Yeah, look at autocorrect sometimes. It likes to fuck people over. Autocorrect fucks people over for no reason. I'd say double check your sentences before you say something. Don't worry, you're okay, don't worry. I'm not mad. Alright. Yeah, my channel is very fucked up. Rod, you have a lot of fucking nerve. You have more nerve than I do. Talking about my channel being fucked up. At least I don't know here. Niziji? Whoa. Nightbot, chill the fuck out. Okay? Chill the fuck out, Nightbot. I'll put you in timeout, actually. There. Oh, please, you swear more than me. Nightbot can't do anything to you anymore. He's not real. He can't hurt you. Nightbot as fuck. Nightbot crashed out. Nightbot hates me, honestly. Nightbot hates me, let's be real. Rod needs to fix his Nightbot. He must be on steroids or something. Try cocaine. I'm not scared of Nightbot. Wanna fight me? Nightbot. I'm not scared of Nightbot either. The issue is Nightbot hates me. And because he's a mod on every fucking channel I go to, I'm kinda stuck. Alright, you know something funny about this background? This was made, like, way before my channel even started. Like, this background. This background was made, like, way before my channel was even thought of. This background predates the channel, like, by 3 years. And, it's funny to think about. Right? How do I use the VTuber thing? Well, I had this software called VC Face. It tracks my motion while also using the VTuber avatar. As far as how to make it, I had external make this one. But, they have softwares that you could use to make VTuber models. That being said, I don't use this often simply because it uses so much resources. Otherwise, I'd probably use this a lot more. Okay. I was considering a pastel goth fairy VTuber model in the future. Why wait? Do it now! I can even make you the model. That will cost you $50, by the way, so, pay the fuck up. You know my Cash App, Rod? Okay, I'm playing Super Mario World right now. Oh, he's gonna say... When you sent me that VTuber mod, it said that it might damage my PC. That's... weird as shit. I think what it... Alright. You don't... I think what it is, So, you don't... When it comes to the VTuber models, you don't just, downright use the file. You, have to use a software to actually use it. That being said, if it says it might... Was it Discord that said that, or was it the actual laptop? That's what I'm asking. No way the VTuber returned. Hey External, welcome on in. Yes, it has returned. That being... Okay. This never left my channel. It's always been here. It's just... I can't use it like I want to because, my laptop hates me. Discord. Oh. Well, you have nothing to worry. Discord does that with large files. Or small files, even. If you're downloading, like, a file that's not an MP3, it will say that simply because it wants to protect, you and shit. But I can assure you that VTuber model I made you is not a virus. I'd hope not, at least. Otherwise, I would have to, file a complaint on VRoid. Oh yeah, External did make the model. Shout out to him. I can't stand for long about to get a petition. As soon as they can. Or next stream. Dude, right, at that point you might as well have me in chat for that. Might as well have me in BC for that. Why not? But alright, I hope you can make it home safely. man, shout out to you for making this. External when it comes to making BT models. It's because it's like you didn't charge me much. Usually they would go for around like a lot of money. Like you'd be lucky to get one for cheap. I tasked him to make it, and it was only like $25. It's not bad. Well, you're on the wrong channel, buddy. You're on the wrong channel if you need help with Let's Go Eevee. You're on the wrong channel. Why even waste your time with that game, honestly? Hey Rosie, what if you want to charge me 50? But I want to charge you 50. I was messing with your mouth. I was saying $50 is like a fucking, as a joke, man. Also, welcome in, Rosie. How you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm just chilling. Oh no, Rod went freak elite mode. Put him in horny jail. I go lower. Yeah, what it is, I make a joke of Rod saying he owes me $50 all the time. That's what it is. I wouldn't really charge him a dime, honestly. I don't charge anyone to make YouTuber models. Erica keep beating me. Well, that is a you problem, and I would consider that a skill issue. Better than last time because I wasn't feeling good and relax. Not yet. You too, External. Have a good one. Have a good day. Erica's freaking east. Right? Like, how the fuck are you losing to Erica of all people? Like, I would get Brock or Misty, but Erica? Motherfucker, what? Look, if you need help with Erica, my best bet for you is to look up a video on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or whatever fucking game you're playing. And research that. But as far as getting help from me, nah. I'm good. Grass alone has like 5 weaknesses, right? You say... Oh yeah, I've said that multiple times and I'm still standing with that. But like, if he legitimately needs help with Erica, I'm just gonna laugh, because it's like... How? How do you need help with Erica? She's harder for me. I've tried like... God help this man. What team are you using? A team of full water types? Like, what the fuck? Like, even if you don't beat her your first try, you get it like the third try, but 5? Jesus. No. If you want help with Erica, here's a tip of advice. Maybe, I don't know, use fire type moves? I'm just saying. Fire type moves work. And doesn't Eevee like learn a fire type move for type coverage? Like at around that point. He probably doesn't even play Pokemon, honestly. Or maybe he does, I don't know. Just like... Whoa, kids. But... I don't know. This is Stronger Enemies Battle 2 in my game's OST. Yeah, I used Earthbound sound fonts. It reminds me of Earthbound music. Well, that was the point. Yeah, by the way, a lot of the music in this is created by me unless otherwise stated. Some of them sound like hip-hop instruments. Well... One of them is a hip-hop instrumental. I'm not even fucking kidding. About it because it's like, I don't know if the guy's trolling or not, but let's say he's actually not. I don't want him to feel bad because he's losing, so I don't want to be rude, you know? That's all it is. Moving so fast that my fucking VTuber model broke. Wow. Game I don't like, I'm like, Pokemon isn't known for its challenge. Like, even Gen 4, even with the final boss, the rest of the game's easy. Like, I don't think there's a single Pokemon game that I've legitimately struggled in. So, the fact that he's losing, that they're losing losing to Erica is a bit... yeah, I can't help you. I gave you all the help I can give. Teach whatever Pokemon you can a fire type move or an ice type. That will be perfectly fine. That's more than enough. That's my advice to you. Oh yeah, this is one of the very first tracks I've made for the soundtrack. Play Pokemon Unbound. Honestly, I don't... I mean, I tried to play it, but after the second game, I was like... And... yeah, I'm used to playing vanilla difficulty on that, so I was like, for the stream, I thought, why not go to the hardest version of it, and, yeah, big mistake. I ended up rage quitting. Hard mode wasn't lying. Hello, Fire Dragon. Welcome on in. Hey, don't worry about yesterday. Again, it's in the past. It's in the past. Don't worry about it. Surprise, like, unless they change it in the ROM hacks. He's probably not even doing a ROM hack. He's probably just doing vanilla gameplay. Welcome in, Tyler. Oh yeah, welcome on in, Tyler. How you doing? You can barely hear me over the music. Is that better? Because, like, my voice isn't that loud anyway. Good music, thanks. Yes. Well, look, I am one of those people who are like, I don't hold anything against people unless they give me a reason to. I did. I have an issue of being too kind. I'd say my biggest issue is I just get angry too much. Oh, hell yeah. Yay. By the way, how many more shorts moments will you get before I finish Pokemon Emerald? Dude, Pokemon's one of those games where you can make a short about pretty much anything in the game, and it'll just make sense. Oh god. An idiot trainer thought Blaziken's skill swap Blaziken's ability. Talk about low IQ move. Yeah, I don't think we talk about trainer intelligence, because remember, the trainer AI in Gens 1 through 5 are just not that good. Especially Gen 4. Oh my god, Gen 4 has some of the worst. Like, Gen 4's trainer AI is random, which is already bad. And it's not just on regular trainers, it's on fucking every trainer in the game. And what makes it worse is that you're basically losing to Cynthia. Cynthia is the hardest trainer in the game. And you basically lose to her a lot. Because she just has a very good moveset somehow. But she's using them randomly. In other words, you're basically losing to a fucking idiot. Because the random AI was unintentional. But in Diamond and Pearl, you basically are stuck with it. Because none of the trainers do it. They have a fourth chance to use any of the moves. They don't check for priorities or weaknesses, they'll just use the move. So in other words, a Pokemon with the ability to levitate might just be hit with an earthquake for no reason. The damn Garchomp. Right? Hey. You know what you do to that Garchomp? Ice Beam. That's what you do. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but Ivor's theme kind of sound like BDSP. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, having it mostly easy and then hitting you with competitive strats at the Elite Four. Oh, I'll tell you why they did that. The reason they did that was because people complain because of the level, is because of automatic levels. They wanted to keep BDSP still hard despite having automatic levels. Like, despite having basically a billion ways to grind in levels, because all your Pokemon level up at once, or get XP at the same time, they've had to make a way, they had to make some way to have the Elite Four and the Champions still strong. So what they did is they maxed out all their IVs, even if you're even if you're over-leveled, you're still basically fucked. Cynthia's harder in BDSP. Like, she was hard in Diamond and Pearl. Nah, BDSP, not only is she rocking Pokemon with max IVs, but another thing is that she doesn't have random AI anymore. She knows what the fuck she's doing this time. So basically, you want Cynthia to be competitive? BDSP's your game. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm well aware BDSP was made in Unity, and it's the only mainline game made in Unity. It's the only one. Every other Pokemon game was made in an in-house engine. Gotta get good. Right? Right? Get good, motherfuckers. Cynthia's Milotic was the worst. Debatable. I'm gonna be real, this track that's playing currently is the most Galar sounding fucking track in the entire Pokemon soundtrack. Even more than the Galar in itself. I don't fucking know. How much longer does that have? Oh. The only thing that Pokemon needs is voice acting in its games. I 1000% agree. Like, I don't care if it ups the budget a lot, by a lot. And even if it's just Japanese, it's better than nothing. Pokemon is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. There is no excuse for Generation 9 not to have voice acting. Like, okay, you can make an argument Gen 8 should have had voice acting, but I can kind of forgive that one for not having voice acting. Simply because they were just transitioning to a new console. But Gen 9, they had no fucking excuse. And I was actually upset Scarlet and Violet didn't have voice acting. It upset me. And no, don't make, like, every fucking speech bubble text-to-speech voice acting, but, like, at the very least, give the cutscenes voice acting, right, Game Freak? Like, if like, that would be the least anyone would ask for. It just felt weird playing Scarlet and Violet without any voice acting, and even Legend ZA. I know Legend ZA is a side game, but, like, Gen 10 likely won't either, unfortunately. That's the sad truth. I mean, then again, you never fucking know. Game Freak could have actually scraped up the money for Gen 10 to have voice acting. We don't know until we don't actually know till it fully releases, but I have my doubts. I don't want to hear Pokemon games cringe ass dialogue. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hear what's in the dialogue boxes either. But a lot of the cutscenes, like the pre-rendered cutscenes and Scarvi and Legend ZA, they were cinematic and good enough to where voice acting not being there was just not acceptable. I'm not saying give every little line of dialogue voice acting, but like the cutscenes that are just a video, yeah, those needed voice acting. Like, and I'm not talking about those intro I'm not talking about the intro of the fucking game, no. Or the cutscenes that you still have to press A for a speech bubble. I mean, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The pre-rendered videos that Game Freak makes for the game and the game, it's hard to explain. Story cutscenes, that's what they're called. Hello, I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome on in, Richard Bartlett. Welcome on in. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, how's my precious wifey doing? If you got into chapter 3 I'll do it when I get to chapter 3. I still have to finish chapter 2, which I think I'll do this week. I'm gonna finish chapter 2 this week, probably. But, yeah. My other half is here. Rod! Be lucky I don't just throw you out the ceiling. How am I? I'm doing your mom. Okay, Tuesday I'm gonna see Zootopia too. Well, have fun with that. I can't pick. Rod, you're implying that you're heavier than you look. Keygen, right? Nah, I should actually make a Keygen themed effect for my avatar. That would be hilarious. Where my whole entire fucking VTuber model just turns rainbow. See you, Rod. Have a good day. Have a nice day. Or night. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let me find us a raid target, because I'm gonna end stream a bit early. Due to, again, I just want to do something chill. So I could still keep, so that I'm not, I'm doing something, I did something chill today, because it's like, I didn't feel like setting up any games, but I still had to stream. So I'm like, you know what, why not? Anyways, now for the raid target, we got Barry's son. Alright. Anyways, thank y'all for coming by, I truly appreciate it. If y'all hadn't yet, please leave a like and sub, it really supports my channel as well as the algorithm. And as always, keep your chin up, stay positive, and have a great rest of y'all's night. And we're off with the raid.